Top 10 fastest cars in Taxi Boss. Whether you're aiming for client calls or just want to go as fast as possible, these are the cars that will work the best. Starting with number 10, the USC Airo. The USC Airo has a top speed of 450 km per hour. Now, while it's the slowest on the list, it's still super fast compared to most cars in Taxi Boss. For newer players, the USC Airo is a great option because you get some serious speed without needing to spend too much in-game cash. You can purchase this car in the dealership for $850,000. Plus, it's really easy to handle. This car has a low profile and smooth handling, which makes it perfect for driving anywhere. So if you're just getting started or want a fast car that's easy to control, this car is a good pick. Next up is the Gati PurrChrome at number 9, reaching 456 km per hour. The PurrChrome is known for the memes, which really makes it stand out, but the price of this is $7,200,000, which is way too expensive but can be a flex. It's also one of those cars that look as fast as it is. The handling is a bit tough, which makes it not that great for city driving where you might have to make quick turns. Overall, it's a stylish choice for anyone who's rich. At number 8, we've got the Koneg Agro. This beast clocks in at 456 km per hour. The Agro is a bit more aggressive than the first two cars on the list. It's got a sharp bit of a modern design, so it already looks fast even when parked. But this isn't just a looker. It's built for speed and can handle high-speed drives or longer highway drives. One thing to keep in mind, the Agro can be a little harder to control at top speeds compared to other cars. So make sure you've got some experience in driving before buying it, because it costs $2,951,000. Coming in at number 7 is the Inferno GTR, which maxes out at 463 km per hour. Now, the Inferno is a favorite to some because it's got that classic fast car look. It's one of those cars that's just fun to drive, especially when you're driving at its top speed. The Inferno GTR accelerates quickly, so it's ideal if you're racing or want a car that can go from 0 to 100 real fast. Similar to the USC Airo, this car cost $980,000, quite cheap for the performance you get. Just watch out, its speed can sometimes make it a bit tricky to handle on tight turns, but overall it's a powerful and smooth ride. Moving on to number 6, we have the Koneg KCB50 with a top speed of 466 km per hour. This car is known for its amazing handling, which is excellent when driving at high speeds. It's one of those cars that you don't have to worry about crashing when you're going full speed. With the KCB50, you get both speed and stability. It's perfect for both straight roads and city drives, where you have to be more careful with corners due to a bit of oversteer. If you're looking for a balance of power and control, the KCB50 is definitely worth a look for. Though, sadly, this car is a shop limited, so you're no longer able to obtain it, but 296 days ago, you could have bought this for $4,500,000. At number 5, we've got the USC Tara, which reaches 478 km per hour. Now we're getting into the really fast cars. The Tara has one of the least stable drives at high speed, which is why some players hate it. You can't really take sharp turns or else the car will oversteer a lot. If you're planning to race, just don't. The most you could do is drive on the highway. This car can be bought for $1,300,000, but you'll also be required to have 10,570 reputation in order to buy it in the race club. Coming in at number 4 is the Koneg Jescool with a top speed of 496 km per hour. This car is all about speed, close to nearly hitting 500 km per hour. The Jescool is light, powerful, and has incredible acceleration, so you're going fast within seconds of taking off. It's built for players who want pure speed. The one thing to remember is that at max speed, it might be a bit hard to control on city streets, but for highway runs or races, this car is good. The only way to obtain this car is by collecting 10 platinum medals from time trials. At number 3 is the Gati Bully, maxing out at 507 km per hour. The Bully is one of the more powerful cars with a W16 engine and 4 turbos, which is the reason there's no turbo upgrade. It's a show-off car for sure, but it also has great speed. It's not the easiest car to handle, but it does good around corners when you're pushing up to top speed. The Bully is a really fun car to drive, but the price can be expensive. $8,990,000 and 15,400 trophies to buy this car in the race club. The fastest way to buy this car, you can watch this video right here for the best information. At number 2, we've got the Inferno F5 hitting 516 km per hour. The Inferno F5 is a true speed machine, but there's something bad about it. The gear ratios to shift to top speed are slow. The F5 accelerates quickly at the start and is surprisingly stable at this speed. If you don't like the speed as much, then you definitely love the body kit of this car. Since this car is a bit slow with acceleration, it might get a buff, and if you want to be one of the fastest in the game for only $1,200,000, the Inferno F5 is an amazing choice. And finally, at number 1, we have the Koneg Jescool Rage, the fastest car in Taxi Boss, reaching a top speed of 536 km per hour. This car is like a rocket on wheels at top speed. It's built with one purpose, going as fast as possible. With its insane speed and sleek design, it's perfect for players who want to be the absolute fastest on the road. For only $3,500,000, you basically have the fastest car in the game. Just remember, at these speeds, controlling the car can get tricky, but if you can handle it, then that's perfect. The Jescool Rage is the ultimate speed machine in the game, but only one issue. The Taxi Boss roads aren't long enough to be driving at top speed for a few seconds with this car. At these speeds, the car can shake and will slightly bug in the ground, but you can use these upgrades I have on my car, so the chances of messing up will be low. Alright, let's quickly rate all 10 cars. Starting with the USC Airo, solid top speed earns an 8 out of 10, super fast acceleration a 10 out of 10, handling is responsive but oversteers a bit, 9 out of 10. Next, the Gati PurrChrome, speed is slightly faster than the Airo, 8 out of 10, acceleration is not great, 5 out of 10, handling heavy and oversteers, 7 out of 10. For the Koneg Agro, the speed matches the PurrChrome, 8 out of 10, acceleration is pretty fast, 8 out of 10, handling can be a bit tricky, 8 out of 10. The Inferno GTR, speed is slightly better than the Agro, 8 out of 10, acceleration is decent, 7 out of 10, handling is super smooth and easy, 10 out of 10. Now the Koneg KCB50, the speed matches the GTR, 8 out of 10, acceleration is quick and responsive, 8 out of 10, handling is so responsive and good, 10 out of 10. Onto the USC Tara, the speed is very fast, 9 out of 10, acceleration is the fastest out of all 10 cars, 10 out of 10, handling is great but easy to spin out. For the Koneg Jescool, the speed is excellent, 9 out of 10, acceleration is alright, 7 out of 10, handling is heavy but manageable, 8 out of 10. The Gati Bully, speed is just perfect, 10 out of 10, the acceleration sucks so bad, 5 out of 10, handling is great for corners, 10 out of 10. The Inferno F5, the speed is faster than the Bully, 10 out of 10, the slowest acceleration on the list, 4 out of 10, handling can be a bit challenging, 7 out of 10. Finally, the Koneg Jescool Rage has the fastest speed in the game, 10 out of 10, acceleration is the same as the Raid, 7 out of 10, handling is heavy, understeers and buggy, 5 out of 10. So, there you have it, the top 10 fastest cars in Taxi Boss. Which one's your favorite? Let me know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe. But yeah, that's all for today. Thank you guys for watching, stay tuned for more, and goodbye.